Good morning, good to see you.
Good morning to you both. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. Happy New Year.
And to you.
Of course, holidays are now over, so I think a lot of people getting back into their routines, but that does not mean that we've got to fall into our old routines of eating, right?
100%. In a recent survey, we found out that 67% of people are absolutely stressed out by meal planning. And it's the meals that really worries them, right? We can relate.
Yep, for sure.
2/3 of Canadians also are like, you know what, I'd really like some different meal options. So I've got some thoughts on that as well.
And we want to hear them because I hear you on, my husband and I talk about this every week. What's on the menu this week? And change it up because the kids get bored, we get bored, and we need some new ideas.
Absolutely.
All right, so how are we mixing it up today?
Okay, so I've got 3 hot tips that I think are really easy to implement. Number 1, be really intentional about trying a new ingredient. I think the easiest way to go could be a condiment that maybe you've had in a restaurant or someone else has used. It's a great way to bring a new flavor profile. The next tip is try a new technique. So something as simple as poaching a chicken breast, say in an aromatic broth, shredding that on a salad, stirring it into a rice dish. It's just showing you that there are endless opportunities. You could be pickling carrots for a garnish. So just trying a new technique. And then third, I don't know what you're feeling, but I'm like remembering Italy this summer. So whether it's, and I know we're in winter, so take yourself on a food journey. And so whether it's somewhere you've been or somewhere you aspire to go, try and cook something from that part of the world and take your taste buds and your family, loved ones on a flavor journey.
I like
which
that.
is what I'm hoping we will do today.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because if you physically can't get there, you can travel through your plate, right?
100%.
Yes. Okay.
100%. And it's probably a little more affordable.
Yeah. All right, and you got another tip for us here this morning, and that is, and maybe the easiest of tips this morning, is that use a meal kit.
Absolutely. So look, I am a working parent, I am a chef, but I also have had to answer that age-old question, what's for dinner tonight? So when you use a meal kit like HelloFresh, in fact, I worked as a personal chef for years and I love the company so much, I left my own business to do this because I was reaching more people. So when you use a meal kit like HelloFresh, you get all of this. We have done the hard work for you, so you don't have to. I work with a team of really skilled chefs and cooks who love food, and we want to empower people to feel the same way about food that we do. So here's the exciting thing. You've got 40 customizable recipes, plus more. So you can go on a food adventure, include the whole family or whoever's in your household. You can choose which recipes. They're delivered fresh to your door. Everything is pre-portioned. We save you the trip to, other places to get food. We help you on that food journey.
Because really, this is the time-consuming part, right?
Correct.
Is
correct.
Prepping everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, Carolyn, the thing that I love to say is this recipe card is your personal cooking instructor. So that team of people that I've spoken to you about, whether it's chefs, procurement experts, they've done all the work for you. We walk you through it. So I'm standing here stirring this gorgeous cream sauce.
Right, because this is one of the recipes you guys have come up with, and this is one of them that's included that you can get. What is this one?
So this is a mushroom ravioli in a parmesan sauce with wilted spinach, balsamic, roasted tomatoes, and a buttery panko topping. Now, it sounds very chefy, restaurant worthy, but super simple, I promise.
Okay.
So I am going to drizzle, so we've roasted these tomatoes. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of balsamic glaze. So what we're doing is taking a regular pantry item, like a Roma or a cherry tomato, and we're bringing it up a notch, right? We're leveling it up. In the pan, I've got cream. I've got a bespoke HelloFresh spice blend. So we've got the flavor, a little bit of parm, salt and pepper, a little bit of butter, and it's super simple. People are often terrified to do a cream sauce, but again, we walk you through it. We've got the flavors just right. Okay.
And I imagine as well, Chef, that this is something the entire family could get involved with.
Love it, Jeff. Absolutely. So whether it's, and age appropriate. So I'm not going to ask my 7-year-old to chop onions, but they could certainly do a sprinkle of salt and pepper. You really want to engage everyone in the cooking process, because I think a meal prepared and shared together brings a lifelong love of food.
Okay. Well, you played that.
Yes.
How about we dive into this?
Please do.
Okay. So here it is here. And you know what, too, with those recipe cards? I do love that once you've made it, then you have a little tangible recipe that you can kind of build a little cookbook with and build it again, make it on your own the next time.
Absolutely. It's our HelloFresh postcard to you.
And that is
Inspiring your food journey.
super flavorful.
Oh, I love that you're
really
saying
good.
that.
And like a nice little crunch there to it as well.
Exactly.
Really good.
So we
Wow.
just take simple ingredients and we make them accessible and just a little bit chefy.
Oh, gosh, that is so good. That is so good. Thank you. Thank you for these new ideas for the new year. We all need them. Great idea for meal prep. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
This portion of the morning show is brought to you by HelloFresh. Refresh your recipe routine. Learn more at HelloFresh.ca.